Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash, the honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and the sincere. Shalom to the Akim out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Really quick video. As you can see here, I'm going to start off with this scripture here because this is going to set, this is pretty much going to carry us on the rest of the way. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. It says, woe is me who will deliver me in those days. Now, when you read this whole chapter, when you read Second Ezra 15, Second Ezra 9, it pretty much breaks down of what this is talking about, which we already know. So when hell breaks loose, who's going to deliver when and as it says after this, a famine, death, mourning, and all this other stuff that's getting ready to come to pass. Who's going to deliver us in those days, man? And like I keep saying, man, that's a very important question because these people out here, they don't know who the hell they're going to rely on, man. All right, they have no clue who the hell they're going to rely on, right? These people out here thinking they can rely on money. They can rely on they can rely on the government, which is pretty much when you talk about relying on the government in those days, you're talking about your money, you're talking about your food, you're talking about your guns and whatever else, man. And you're gonna realize that shit don't save you, man. Obviously, guns ain't gonna save you, man, because people are dying every day with guns, man. Right? Shooting back and forth at each other. Obviously, that stuff ain't gonna save you, man. Right? So it says, woe is me who will deliver me in those days. Like I said, man, that's a very, very important question. Who's going to deliver us in those days, man? Well, it's simple. The problem with this world, again, man, is they keep talking about it's a lot of things with the Bible, when it comes to these people in the world. It's written by a man. Throw out the laws, and just don't, that's the problem with this place, man. Right? Nobody thinks about what the hell is going to happen. Obviously, okay, yeah, my guns ain't going to save me. I mean, because everybody dying every day with guns. But money, well, the money, we already know the situation with the money. Hell, money's barely saving anybody anyway right now. Right? There's only one. And see, this is why we always say, we have the answers, man. All right. You get people come up to us and say, well, you don't have the answer. Nobody does. Just because you don't have the answer, that don't mean we don't. Right? Just because you don't have the answer, that don't mean we don't. See, everybody like lumping each other up with when it comes to stuff like that. But when it comes to wanting to be better than somebody else, then that's when they want to separate, man. Right? That's when they want to separate. So if you don't know the answer, that means that to them, that means we don't. Right? So if this person don't know the answer, that means everybody doesn't, pretty much. And that's not the way how the world works, man. It never has. Right? I'm not going to come up to you and tell you how to do your job because you know about your job. Right? I'm not going to do that. Right? Proverbs, okay? Chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not toward thine own understanding. Right? In all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy paths. Right? Straight up, man. Straight up. That's a straight up answer. You believe a sky god is going to save you? Well, what else we got, man? But you got your U.S. government. You got your job. That stuff ain't durable. Right? That ain't durable. I mean, it seems like we've been doing fine so far. I don't know about you. You're the one always complaining about something. You're the one always talk about, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. If you trusting in the Lord, you acknowledge the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, he's going to direct your paths. And we always tell you that. The biggest thing with this is faith, and that's what a lot of people don't have. Having faith, first off, we know a fear of the Lord, but having faith, to be honest, is believing in, is knowing pretty much something that you can't see. Because us, it goes beyond believing. Now we know through the spirit of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, we know because why? He directed our paths. So it's believing in something that you can't see. You believe that you'll have your next paycheck, but you don't see it yet. But then when it goes wrong, right? When you don't see it, then you got a problem, right? When when it's not in your bank account, and you got a problem. Okay. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. It says, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and wisdom and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." So it didn't, again, like I always say when it comes to this scripture, man. It didn't say guns, money, and food, and whatever else is going to be the stability of thy times. No, what did it just say? It said, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times." Wisdom and knowledge of what? These scriptures, man. Right? The famine of the word is pretty much here. You notice we can't say certain things on these videos, so pretty much is already here, right? Proverbs chapter 1 verse 33, it says, "But whosoever hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil." That sounds like Isaiah, the book of Isaiah. "My servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. My servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty." Right? "My servant shall rejoice, but ye shall howl for vexation," right? "You shall be ashamed." In those times, man, that's exactly what that sounds like. The elect, man, all right, who had faith and believed and kept pushing to the very end, man, are counted as the Lord's servants. Okay. Luke, this is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 36. "Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man." Right? So, this is another scripture that says, the Lord, he will come with healing in his wings, man. Right? That's who you rely on, man. Who will deliver you? Who will deliver you in those days? Well, the deliverer, obviously. All right. So that was just a real quick video, man, as a reminder for myself as well, man, that when these ask these questions, who the hell is going to deliver you? Because it's real easy, to lose faith, man. It really is, because we're surrounded by unrighteousness and infirmities, man, and the Lord wants us to be afflicted, and that's just what it is, right? When you are afflicted, you reach the Lord better, better. It's like an easier path to the Lord once you're going through affliction, in which we all are going through affliction just by seeing this bullshit out here, man. All right. So anyway, that's just one of the ways, but like I said, just by seeing the bullshit out here just afflicts you, man, because you're not ignorant, okay? You're not ignorant, and these people, they're not going through, they're not really going through the affliction. They're still trying to just live it up here to the very best of their ability, but they still don't realize, man. They just do not realize. All right. Anyway, well, they're going through affliction, but they love the affliction because they don't realize that they're going through it. See, once you realize that you're going through it, like, ignorance is bliss, right? Bliss is beautiful. So once you realize that you're going through it, right, then that's when the hell comes. But these people are that frog, in that boiling water, man. They don't realize it. Anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Shalom.